Assalamu alaikum. In this question, we have been asked that fx squared plus y squared is equal to 50 and x minus 2y is equal to 5. We need to find x plus y. In order to solve such system of equation, I would like to name this quadratic equation as equation 1. So let it be equation 1. Then this x minus 2y is equal to 5. Let it be equation 2, and we need to find x plus y. So let it be equation r. In order to solve such sort of equation, I will use this equation 2, and I have to do one thing, that I am going to isolate x r, but I will search for one whose coefficient is 1. So at least I have x over here. That is why I am going to add 2y is equal to 5 plus 2y. As a result, this will cancel and I will come up with x is equal to 5 plus 2y, or I can also write it as 2y plus 5. So this x, so for x I am going to substitute this value, so it will get 2y plus y square is equal to 15. And now I will use the identity that will, and the identity is we know that a plus b squared plus 2ab. So I will treat this first term 2y as a and this second term is b. So I will come with 2 squared plus 5 squared plus 2 times 2y times 5. Alright, plus y squared is equal to 50. This will me 4y squared plus 5 5s are 25, and now 2 2s are 4. 4 times 5 will get me 20. Y plus y squared is equal to 50. So this next I'm going combine these like terms. So we have 4y squared plus this y plus 20y, that will give this a proper order, plus 25 is equal to 50, and this will give us 4y squared plus 1y squared is equal to 50. And here I would like to tell you that I'm gonna make this side 0, or taking all the terms on one side of the equality. To do so, I'm gonna subtract and 50 from this side. So we will come up with 5y squared plus 20y, and now this will give me minus 25 is equal to 0. Now we have the equation y squared plus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0. So I'm gonna divide 5 here and 5 here. So finally I have the chance with this 5, and this 0 by 5 will be equal to 0. So this equation y squared plus 4y minus 5 is equal to 0. So now I have to factorize this equation. In order to do so, I am going to multiply this term, that is 1y squared, with this minus 5. So it will me minus 5y squared. So this is my rough work, and I'm gonna eat factors of this 5. So that is only 1 and 2, 5. But I have to keep one thing in mind, that I have to assign symbols of plus and minus to these two terms according to this plus 4. Like I'm gonna give this minus and this 5 plus. Now minus y plus 5y. By multiplying these two, I'm getting this minus 5y squared. Well, by adding these, I can get plus 4. Alright, so this is the middle term. So you have to assign symbol values, plus minus symbols according to this middle term. I have a pair of this factor. So here I can write it as y squared plus 5y minus 1y minus 5 is equal to 0. Now combining this first and second last and the last term, we have to make its group. So taking common y from these two, so y plus 5, and with this will be only left with y and then minus 1 is equal to 0. Now we need to understand that when product of two factors is equal to 0, so either one of them must be equal to 0 at least. So this shows that y plus 5 is equal to 0 or y minus 1 is equal to 0. So we got two values of y. Okay, so the first one will be when y plus 5 is equal to 0. So it returns us y is equal to minus 5, and when y minus 1 is equal to 0, this will give us, taking this on other side of equality, as a result its sign will be reverse, so it will be equal to 1. Alright, so when y has two values, similarly x will also have two values, and to find out those two, I am gonna use this or that equation which we named in the start of the chapter. So this equation and this equation, it is identical or it is same. So to find out value of x, I am gonna use this x is equal to 5 plus 2y, and now substituting value of y, that is minus 5, into this equation. So I will come up with 5 plus into minus will get us minus. 2 5s are 10. So it gave us minus 5. Then y has a value of minus 5 as well. Now similarly, I will use this same equation, that is x is equal to 5 plus 2y. So substituting with y, that is 1 in this equation. So it will x equal to 5 plus 2 times 1 is 2. So 5 plus 2 will give me 7. So when x is equal to 1, x has a value of 7. So this is another of x and y, and this is another. But we need to know that the required equation that we know from the very start, that it is x plus y. We need to find out this value. To do so, now x plus y. So substituting this value for x, I will also put minus 5 minus 5. So this is equal to minus 10, and for this pair it will be 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. So x plus y has two possible value of minus 10 and 8. So that's the answer.